What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, in the words of the Truman Show. Warren, how you doing?
I am I am good. How are you, Ivan?
Awesome. I'm
It's been a
doing good.
while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. So what's up, guys? We're on episode 15 on Poke Collab, where we train, collect, and battle together. We're into almost, yeah, more than 10 episodes. This is pretty crazy. But we have a lot to introduce today. We got Paradox Fury that one will be going over. We have some special collab. You know that we love our collab, Poke collab with Bachman Pixel and Chard, but there's
Mhm.
another collab that's going on. So we get to see what's going on there. Would you collect a coin? We gotta get into that. Also, something special that just released today on Pokedex, Pokedex, on Pokemon Pocket, and then we'll get into something special with company theft. Interesting word.
Yeah, I'm
So there you go. That's
excited.
that's our episode.
We've got a lot of cool stuff. And today is December 17th. So as Ivan
Thank you.
mentioned, this is the day that something special released on TCG Pocket. Can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah. So it's going to be awesome. So thanks for joining us. We're going to be here. Oren, why don't you take our first topic of being the Amazon exclusive Pokemon box Paradox Fury. I'm interested to see what this is, Oren.
Okay, yeah. So I haven't really looked too much into what we got going on here, but Ivan and I, as you probably already are aware, are huge Paradox Rift fans. So the fact that there's a Paradox Fury
Yeah.
special box coming out um, to represent our Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet
Mhm.
and Violet, it's pretty cool. Now, what's intriguing about this is that in America, at least, this is a Amazon exclusive item that you won't be able to get elsewhere. So let's see what PokeBeach tells us that it comes with. So MSRP apparently was originally listed at 67.99. So that should be the price when it's relisted if it is not already. What does it come with? It comes with reprints of Walking Wake EX, Raging Bolt EX, and Gouging Fire EX, as you see here, as well as a Raging Bolt EX um, a giant card. What are those? What's the official term for the big cards?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, hmm. Oh,
Uh, Jumbo.
jumbo cards, which I really enjoy. Actually, I
Yeah.
love jumbo cards.
I want to hear.
So, oh wow, you have the guard war. Hold on, let me stop my share.
Oh, it's
Iron Valiant,
Iron Valiant. Yeah.
nice. Where'd you get
Yeah.
that one?
I picked it up at GameStop. I got the box of I think it was like it was his special box, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I love jumbo cards, and
Dude, so cool.
our friend Jordan, I'm actually getting a jumbo card binder from him. I'm really excited about it, which means you can
Ooh.
have my current jumbo card binder if you want it, because I'm
I,
going to
I
be.
I only have one though. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
thing.
Well, if you get more, you might want a
I,
binder for them.
very true. Very true.
Oh, here we go. Here's the listing. So they
Yeah.
have three promo cards. The over well, what's funny is so the Pokemon community calls them jumbo cards, but Pokemon themselves calls them oversized promos. So that's kind of
Interesting.
funny. So the official word is oversized.
Yep.
7 packs, one magnetic 3 card holder, one magnetic 3 card holder base, and a code card specifically for that box. I don't know what packs are coming in this, and I don't think PokeBeach tells us. I'm assuming that there will be some Paradox Rift.
Hmm.
And it looks like there's also going to be a announced at the same time a I already showed the pictures of it, the Greninja EX Battle Deck and 2 booster bundle, which is less interesting to me. I'm more interested in this Paradox Fury collection. So again, we don't know from Poke Beach what packs exactly are in it. I am not great at telling packs based on cover art. I have a feeling that that's temporal forces, I think, with the Sinistra.
I think so, yeah.
Um, I don't know what these other ones are. Um, but yeah, so if you're looking for that Raging Bolt EX oversized card or any of these 3 promos, this is your opportunity to get them from Amazon. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about this isn't just to show you this box here. and its availability. But I wanted it to spur on some conversation regarding buying Pokemon cards on Amazon. And I spent a lot of time on Reddit, the Pokemon TCG Reddit, the subreddit for Pokemon TCG as well. And I just frequently see, and not only Pokemon TCG subreddit, Reddit, but also on slickdeals.net where I look for Pokemon TCG deals. I just see a lot of horror stories about people when they order our cards on Amazon, when they arrive, they've already been tampered with or they're resealed, and in the packs it's just code cards or commons and uncommons, and it's really a shame because then they have to go to Amazon. Amazon has to trust them that they're telling the truth, that the box that they get was tampered with. And it's just a huge frustration when you're looking forward to getting your cards. So that has pushed me away from buying cards on Amazon. But I think Ivan has had different experiences, and I kind of just wanted to get your personal experience, Ivan. What has it been like for you buying on Amazon?
Okay, well, Oren, I don't think you remember, but I think I had purchased the first Paradox Rift, either ETB or the Battle Box was purchased. I was gifted to you, and I bought it off of Amazon. So
Yeah, that was the best.
my experience, I mean, I know okay. So my experiences have been good. I have had nothing but good reviews. And I leave that up to my wife, Kayla. She's big on reviews. So I mean, you are too, Warren. So like, I think when these things happen, it's kind of hard to point and tell what was the cause. But I think reviews play a huge role, and I think that's why it's good to leave a review, leave comments, even though like it's so yeah, we're taking our time out of our day. But actually the reviews and what your comments can actually help people buy, like when we're having this because we're having this discussion. Do we buy off cars off Amazon? For me, I've had nothing but good reviews, or and I've had to um buy them off not had to, but I bought them off Amazon thinking that I'm going to be getting legit cards. So for me, that was our biggest thing is by looking at the reviews, what do the reviews say, how are the people are like commenting. Yeah, some are bots, but most of them, especially ones that put their photos of what they received from Amazon kind of gives you a little bit of a good review, or like a good sense of what you're the product that you're getting is a legit product. So I'm really interested to see. I'm actually excited about this because I'm a big Amazon like purchaser. So to have something that come out of Amazon for Pokemon, I think it's a great idea, and I think this is a legit a legit way to get Pokemon cards. So that's my take. I think it's gonna be great.
So let me get just a quick ballpark. I know this is gonna be hard to estimate, but over the course of the past year, how many items, Pokemon card items, do you think that you've purchased on Amazon?
I think I purchased a total of three.
Okay.
I got you. I don't know if it was an ETB or a battle box.
I think it was a Battle Stadium set or whatever
Stadium.
it's
Yeah,
called.
from Paradox from Paradox Rift.
Yeah.
And then I got a Paradox Rift ETB, and I think we got the Charizard EX thing off Amazon.
Okay.
The
And
Charizard, the big one. Yeah, I think
okay.
that came on Amazon.
For some reason, I thought you had bought a lot more than that on Amazon.
Maybe I did. I'm trying to remember what I have
Okay.
off the top of my head because there's so many cars. My
Yeah.
main thing, but my main source of like Pokemon purchases were from GameStop. So
Okay.
I want to say maybe 80/20, maybe like 20% of my cards came from Amazon and
Okay.
80% were mainly from GameStop.
But as for those few orders that you have placed, they all came intact. They weren't reseals. Everything was
Yep.
as it should be.
As it should be. Like
Okay.
I was the one that was the first to rip open the plastic covering of
Yeah.
them. Yeah. Yeah. There was no tampering at all. The
Okay.
boxes, like the Paradox Rift, like the player guide, like that was in there. Like it wasn't like I was missing stuff.
Yeah.
I had the coins, I had the yeah the condition coins. I had the dice. I had all that. Yeah, it was good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally, I haven't actually bought any cards on Amazon because of the horror stories I've seen,
Oh,
but yeah, so like you're making me think that maybe it's probably okay, but at the same time just be cautious. Like I haven't said, like Amazon at this point is a marketplace just like eBay is, just like Walmart.com is, just like Mercari is. And so like you can go on Amazon and buy things that are shipped and sold by Amazon, but you can also go on Amazon and buy things from just people that are selling stuff on Amazon. Like when you're on Amazon, you're not just buying from Amazon.com. You're also buying from anybody that wants to sell on that marketplace. So yeah, like Ivan said, just be aware of who you're
yeah.
buying from. If you're buying from somebody that isn't Amazon.com, look at that store's reviews on Amazon and just make sure they're reputable. And hopefully if you do get bamboozled, which some people have reported that they have. Hopefully, Amazon customer service will take care of you. I mean, I've never had an issue with Amazon customer service. They've actually taken care of me a lot. Like, I'll buy video games on Amazon, and I like to. I'm very particular about how I take care of my things. And like, if I'm buying a video game, it's for collector, like for my collection, for the purpose of collecting and putting on my shelf. Um, so like, there have been times when I'll either get like a book that wasn't in good condition or a box of a video game that wasn't in good condition. But like, I'll hop on customer service and they'll give me the option of like, hey, if you want to keep that item, we'll give you a partial refund, which I've taken advantage of that because sometimes like it's just a little frustrating, like it's not pristine, but like the partial refund makes it worth it, rather than doing the exchange and the return and refund and rebuy. So yeah, I have no reason to believe that Amazon wouldn't take care of you if you had an issue, but just hopefully you won't have an issue.
Yeah.
But if you've ever ordered Pokemon stuff on Amazon, let us know in the comments how that experience has been. If you've ever had an issue, and if you had an issue, how did Amazon take care of it? We'd like to hear from you in the comments below.
Yeah. One more thing, Warren. Thinking about how we like Amazon, like it's not just this is very exclusive, so I think it's going to be a little safer, if that makes sense,
Yeah,
because you know it's coming from Amazon.
right, exactly.
The one
Yeah,
thing that yeah, so like the one thing I'm thinking of too is like, how many times have you ordered off of Walmart? Have you ordered any Pokemon cards off of Walmart?
I have not. I've only ever bought Pokemon's cards in store at Walmart.
Yeah. And so like online, like that's another thing that's kind of iffy
Yeah,
because you're not buying from Walmart, which I was like, oh, look at this,
yeah,
like the premium of Mew. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. It's at Walmart. No, it's not. Like you have to look at the seller, and then you have to
exactly.
trust that seller,
Yep.
which I don't even know.
Yeah, Walmart.com is just like Amazon.com now. It's a
Yeah,
marketplace that anybody can sell on. So
yeah,
yeah, you really got to pay attention to who is in fact the seller of the item.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this, and it's funny that you don't like the other, or you're less interested in the Greninja. I think that EX box is going to be awesome.
Well, that's a deck featuring Greninja.
Yeah.
And Greninja, he's been pretty um usable in the meta.
Oh
Like
yeah.
people really like using Greninja and he can be a force to be reckoned with. So that could be a good way to uh get your hands on some meta cards for less cost than
Yeah.
TCG player. Yeah.
Oh man, no, for sure. For sure. Especially because me and Xavier were talking about how the next set that comes out, I think Sword and Shield is going to be obsolete in March.
Okay.
So it's going to be a lot of cards are going to be gone that a
Yeah.
lot of our decks are using. So I'm kind of happy that they're actually replacing them with like it's not like they're gone forever, but we can use them but in a different style. Instead of using for just their ability, we can actually use them to, do damage. So it's going to be quite interesting come March.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all I can say.
rotation is interesting. I know I'm gonna have to take some trainers out of my Blissey deck that I have.
Yeah,
because some of my trainers are from Sword and Shield, so
yeah,
I'll have to rethink that deck completely when the
yeah,
rotation comes along. But yeah,
yeah.
so it is nice
Animator.
when the Pokemon Company makes decks available that give you a lot of cards from the meta, like the recent release of that Charizard. I forget the name of the actual item, but the deck that comes with all the Charizard,
Yeah,
Terra Charizard cards
yeah,
and the Pidgeots. It's a it really made a lot of cards much more accessible by the community as a whole when they put that deck out. So it's
yeah,
cool when they release stuff like that.
yeah. I think it is the Charizard EX battle deck. I think it is.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So yeah, Amazon, good idea, bad idea. For me, it's been good, but yeah, let us know, like as Oren said. What do you think? Awesome. Well, thanks for covering that, Oren.
Yeah.
So talking about collabs, Oren, have you seen either Wallace and Gromit or Chicken Run?
Um, I haven't seen those, but what's the one with the sheep?
Wallace and I think it's Wallace. No, no,
No.
that's
Hold on, I gotta
the
look
one
this
with the
up.
sheep. I think it is Chicken Run. No.
No, it's not.
I see
Um,
the meme every time.
man,
There's a
what
meme
is?
with the sheep, and I can't remember what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find
Find it real quick. But
it.
this is going to be an amazing collab.
So that's a specific studio, right?
Yes. So the studio is called Aardman. They have, as I mentioned before, they have made the movies or the TV series even Wallace and Gromit. They did a couple movies with Wallace and Gromit. Chicken Run was a hit. I love Chicken Run. Chicken Run, you can laugh at that for days.
Oh, real quick, it's called Shaun the Sheep.
Okay, I don't think I
But
have seen that one.
I've seen Shaun the Sheep. I've
Okay.
probably seen clips of Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run, but I can't tell you I've actually watched like a full length.
Okay. Chicken Run is actually really funny.
Okay.
And I love the style. I love the style of the claymation.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
It is very cool.
yeah. Well, Armin. Is collabing with Pokemon
Okay.
coming in I think 2027, I want to
Okay.
say.
Yeah, I've got the news article pulled up. I didn't even hear about this until you told me. And I didn't even know what Aardman was. I mean, I of course had heard of uh their movies that they've made, but I didn't know the name of the company behind them.
Yeah.
Um, so Ivan, you had me pull up there's like a 10-second little clip.
Yeah.
Did you want me to share that now?
Yeah, sure. Let's watch it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Share sound, optimize for video sharing.
Please.
Okay. See that?
Got it.
Oh, is that still working? I made it full screen, or did that screw everything up?
It's kind of
I'll do that. Okay. Was that better?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a
Okay,
little clip.
that was cool.
Yeah.
And then
So I think yeah,
here's the
it's
little
gonna be
blurb. The Pokemon
yeah.
Company International and Aardman have announced a special project coming to audiences in
Oh,
2027. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
you still got those sound going.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
The collaboration will see Aardman bringing its unique style of storytelling to the Pokemon universe and brand new adventures. Very cool.
Yeah.
So do
I
we know
like how
that?
oh sorry.
Do we know much more beyond this little blurb and that little trailer?
That's all the blurb that we know. We don't really
Okay.
have. I hope Ashes would be in this. I think that'll be great. I think that if they do a collab where it's like the original 151,
Yeah,
I think that would be epic. Just because of like we just are getting over. I think we're getting over 151 right now, but like I think this is going to be amazing. Like well 2027. I mean that's going to be in 3 years, but I think just like a little review, like um not a remind what do you call it? Like it's just going to be something that we can look back to, be like, oh wow, we just had Scarlet Violet 3 years ago. Now we're going to have this. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Like to
yeah,
just revamp our a love for Pokemon again.
for
But
sure.
that's all we know.
Okay, gotcha. This now that we're on this topic though, this was not a planned part of our outline, but in this similar vein, there is a series on Netflix, nothing to do with Aardman, but it is like claymation, called Pokemon Concierge. Have you seen that or heard of that?
No.
Here, let me share my screen here.
Did you just find it right now, or you looked at
Oh
it?
no, Ariel and I actually watched the whole thing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's because it's only like 4 episodes, so it's like a little
Oh,
tiny
wow.
mini series. So, do you want to watch the trailer?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm supposed to start working here today. My name is Haru.
Welcome to the place.
Our job is to take care of these Pokemon and ensure they enjoy the resort. In other words, you'll be the Pokemon Concierge.
The Pokemon Resort. I can't believe I'm actually here. Ah!
緑が眩しいこの島へよ
It's the first time I felt so relaxed.
I want you to make the Pokemon feel the exact same way that you do.
Psyduck! Huh? The Pokemon don't exactly tell you what makes them happy. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, most humans won't say it to your face either. They say things like, take a guess.
がむしゃらに頑張ってきたけど
They're all pretty interesting, right?
See, this one is Hoppip, this is Mudkip, here's Bulbasaur, and the yellow one is Pika. No, I mean, it's Psyduck.
Let me show you around the dreamy place you stay. Everyone is smiling.
Now, let's have another fun day at work. Welcome to the Pokemon Resort. I wonder which Pokemon we'll meet today.
There you have
Dude,
it.
that's awesome.
I love Psyduck at the end there.
Yeah, I love the Panseer, Simisear, and what's the water one?
Uh,
Oh no, I did say it.
Well, there's Simisage, Panseer, Simisear, and Simisage.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah. I mean, it's only like an hour, but
Okay.
kind of like just you triggered a memory that existed when you brought up this Aardman collab. So, just a little bit more Pokemon content for you to watch.
No, that's gonna be awesome. And I did watch the first episode of Horizons.
Oh yeah.
That was sweet. I didn't expect to see a Charizard Celeruge battle, and that was awesome.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's a fun show. I mean, like,
yeah,
it's definitely made for kids. It's like
yeah,
it
definitely. Yeah,
can get repetitive, but I've still enjoyed it. I think it's fun.
yeah, yeah. No, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna continue to watch it
Cool.
as we as because the season's already ending. I'm always at the tail end of things, Oren. Like
No,
it's always at the end where I'm like
that's
coming
okay
into
though, because that means like you don't have to wait. You can just
that's
like
true.
binge, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna binge. It's like 30 some episodes. Awesome. All right.
Cool.
So we look forward to that in 3 years. So hopefully
Yeah.
they'll give us a little more trailers as the time goes on, or something that we're able to have a synopsis of what's going on in the Pokemon and what's it going to be called, the Pokemon movie. So
Yeah,
with
that was a really early announcement.
dude, I know. I think it's just the like the amp of everything else. Like everybody's in it right now, so they're like, might as well make the announcement. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hmm.
Awesome. Well, Oren, I know I showed you that Reddit post. I don't know if you guys have seen it as well on Reddit, but people are into collecting coins. What are your thoughts on that? What do you
Yeah, so
think?
let me share that Reddit post. So I saw this one too. This was a post by DM15,
Hmm.
and it was the probably the most impressive Pokemon coin collection I've seen.
Yeah,
And I really love the way that they have it displayed. They have like this binder,
yeah,
specially designed for coins, it seems. Um, Like before I saw this post, I really didn't think much of the coins. I kind of I I have some
Yeah.
just from getting them in various boxes and stuff. I don't have any from my youth, so I don't have any like collectible ones from vintage sets or anything. But like all of mine are just thrown in my little. I have one of those lunch boxes from a collection, and I just throw all my extra dice and extra coins in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, seeing this collection, I was like kind of blown away. It made me rethink, should I be like collecting my coins in a certain kind of way?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you
I
think of it?
I don't know, dude. When I saw it, I'm like, that's a really good idea. But the thing is, though, like, because we both have the golden Charizard one right there. It's like the third
Yeah.
one down, all the way on the right. We have that one. I love
Um,
that coin.
where are we looking? Here?
So yeah, if you go down, yeah, right there. Oh, you had it. Oh,
This
yeah,
one?
right there. Yeah,
This looks
that's the
different
Charizard.
because our the one we have is from the Charizard UPC, and it's metal, isn't it? Here, let me stop my share.
That's
Show
not
me.
metal.
Show me.
Maybe you're
Show me.
right. Um,
You have it out?
yeah. Hold on. Let me before I wreck something. Let me just turn off my camera so it's not gonna be like a disaster here. I think it's yeah, it's metal, and that's why I was like confused because it looked like it was the same, but maybe I'm totally wrong.
Yeah, the
But
one.
I don't
Maybe it is. Maybe it is the same one, but this one looks
because I
nice.
don't remember. I don't because it looks just like this one.
No,
Like
so it's like yeah, that's totally different because that's like metallic with like a golden sheen. Whereas if you look at this picture here, um, where there it is. Yeah, if you look at this picture, that's not gold. That's black with a like a holographic embossment.
okay, I think now that you say that, I think you're right.
So
Wow.
I wonder if
Wow.
he
Okay.
has the metal Charizard coin. I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Because like you can tell which of his are metal. Like um if you look up here, like this one, this Mewtwo, like
Oh
that's
yeah.
metal and it's all one color. Whereas this Charizard is not all one color. It's black with like a glistening hollow.
Okay, I thought that was the lighting, but you're right.
No, because like the Charizard coin you have, it's all one color, right?
Yeah, it's all one gold.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Oh,
it's different. But yeah, like I really love this collection.
I
Like
know.
I don't think I would personally um jump into specifically collecting coins, but it does make me rethink like do I want to display my coins rather than letting them sit and die in a lunchbox? You know?
Like the one thing though, like I do have some of the bigger ones,
I do
which I mean,
too.
yeah, they're okay. But they also make these coins that Kayla gifted me. Let me see if I can
Okay.
get it.
Where's that
I was actually using it, but this thing is so heavy. It's heavier.
from?
It's heavier than this one.
Okay. Yeah,
But
at this point when I'm playing the TCG, I just want to use dice anymore.
yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like because it could get messy. Like you could destroy things on the table.
Yeah, like if you're flipping a heavy coin, if it lands on your card, it could
You could
legit dent it.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, now that you mentioned the big coins, like this Suicune up here, I think this is one of the larger coins. So like he has like this extra tray up here
Oh
that
yeah.
can hold like larger coins. Um, so I don't know if he really specifies. Um,
Well, mine looks really bigger. It looks bigger than that one. I don't know. Maybe it's just
I think it might
because I
have
have
been
an
like
EX
the
one.
because if you look at this picture when it's smaller, that definitely looks bigger.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think
I
you're
don't
right.
know, it's weird. It's like a weird optical illusion.
Yeah.
Um, but
Now I
like
don't know. I think it's sweet. I think it's a good idea. Oh, I was looking at that one person too. How he had all those. They
this
had those.
one,
Yeah. He had purchased that, I think that he said in his post.
okay.
But that was impressive. I was like, wow, this is sweet. Oh, it's from Japan. That's right.
Oh, whoa. These are
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want
Yeah,
to say
that's
this
really
is all
cool.
from 151.
Yeah, this is all from Kanto. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah,
I love
so very cool post. I'm really glad DM15 shared his coin collection with us on Reddit. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think about coins in general. Do you collect them? If you do, how do you store them?
Mhm.
Um, because like I probably have like five or so. Um, but I really want to figure out what the storage system that DM15 is using here.
Yeah.
Because that would be a really neat way to display them. And that might make me actually like think about buying like when you're at Target, you see the blisters that have like a pack, a promo, and then the coin, and it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
maybe I will start buying those. But yeah, so let us
Yeah.
know what you think. I think it's a pretty neat um way to show them off.
Yeah. And I know I visited a card shop. I think it was right over where like very close to where I live.
Okay.
And they had like a whole like a whole basket like just full of coins. Like you could just go over there and just buy the whole thing for like I don't know, like a couple bucks. Like it was they were selling them for like dirt cheap.
That's
So that's
awesome.
the good thing. Like they're like dirt cheap.
Right, yeah, because like most people aren't collecting them. They
Yeah,
just see them as throwaway items.
right. Yeah. So yeah.
Um, but then like I do know like our friend Andrew on PokeCollab.com, he's looking for a specific coin for his Crown Zenith collection. So like there are definitely some coins that people are searching for. Yeah, he's looking for the Crown Zenith coin from the UPC. There's a special, not UPC, there's a special Crown Zenith ETB that was a Pokemon Center exclusive that had a coin in it. He's looking for.
Oh wow.
So I mean, yeah, if you happen to listen to the show, let us know in the comments if you have something like that, or hop on PokeCollab.com and reach out to Andrew because he's looking for one.
Yeah. Awesome. Maybe we should throw a shout out to that guy that DM15 too for
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
if he
Also
has
that
one, yeah.
yeah. And also too like check out Poke Collab.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Oren. The time has come. I know you didn't have the patience to
Well,
look at it.
it's okay. It's not that I didn't have the patience. So we our recording cadence is a little out of whack.
Yeah.
And like we were supposed to record the show several days ago, and just our schedule has been a little off. So we're recording this on Tuesday, December 17th. And Ivan had mentioned wanting to talk about a new Pokemon TCG Pocket expansion that was coming out. And all he gave me was the name. And I've been patient. I didn't Google it. I didn't even read. I didn't look at Poke Beach. I didn't look up anything. But this morning, I woke up, and my typical habit is to open Pokemon TCG Pocket. And the very first thing I see is a new expansion pack
Yep.
from this Mythical Island set. And like I couldn't not open it. So I'm sorry, Ivan. But yeah, so
No,
that's
no.
that's the story behind that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
But no,
okay.
it's
Tell
totally
us.
Josh and Oren,
Tell
by the way.
us.
So I have not opened mine yet.
Ooh.
So here we go, guys. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're doing it
open mine
now?
right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this right now. I like it because it's Mew,
Are you
so
gonna
that's
show
pretty cool.
us? I want to see
Huh?
it. I want to
You
see
want to see
it.
it?
Yeah. Put it on camera.
All right.
Okay,
So here we
I see
go.
it. Yeah.
So
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a random. Oh, here you go. Wait, what? What?
Can you back up or no?
Uh, Trace line to open it.
I think you have to open that one.
Well, that failed.
And
But
now
here
it's
we go.
backwards.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
What do we got? Nice. Blue
Okay, we got a trainer.
from
We
red and
got
blue.
blue. Okay, blue. We got
Old Amber,
old amber.
which is a repeat from the Apex Evolutions.
Ooh, we got an Eevee. Okay.
Finian.
Finian. Okay. Cool. Another one. This is budding expeditioner.
Nice. That's exciting. I was really
Yes.
excited to see a new set drop.
Dude, I'm kind of upset because my goal was to get all of Apex before I decided it was supposed to come out. But it was starting to become difficult because once you have everything and you only have
Yeah.
a certain amount that you get, dude, it's hard because you got to get the ones, and so I have to go to Wonder Shares to see which ones I don't have,
Yeah.
and then try and get that one, which doesn't happen. So
Just wait until we can trade.
yeah.
Because there's
So this
probably
said,
like 10 cards that I still need in Apex Evolutions. That's what
oh,
it's called,
okay,
right? Um,
yeah.
and like you said, yeah, Wonder Share and just hope that you get the one, um, but yeah, I haven't finished my set yet, but there was no way I wasn't opening that.
Right.
And um, n- you'll be jealous of me. I had actually saved up enough to open 10 packs.
Already? Oh man.
Yeah. Well, so I've been saving up for like the past couple weeks. I
Okay.
haven't been opening, I've only been opening the two dailies,
Okay.
and I've been saving up my hourglasses. And it just so
Nice.
happened that today was the day I had enough to open 10.
Oh,
So I
that
opened
had to
10
be
finally.
exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting. Have you been saving up?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I did actually use um I did actually use my 120 hourglasses to times. But bro, I only pulled like what, two SIRs
Okay.
out of 10 packs. It was horrible.
Did you get a
But
lot of new stuff at least?
no. A
Okay.
lot of it was the same. Yeah,
That stinks.
I know. What I'm interested though is all these God, like I'm looking, people are getting God packs. How is
Yeah.
this even possible?
I've never gotten one.
Wow.
Ariel has never gotten one.
Gee.
But yeah, so I mean, like I've been seeing them posted on Reddit and stuff, um,
Yeah. And
but they're out
Instagram, they're on
there.
Instagram. Yeah, they're everywhere. But it's like, how come I haven't got mine?
Well, because like here's the thing with social media in general. Like it's much more common for people to post the awesome stuff. Like
Yeah.
for all of the awesome posts, we're not seeing all of the normal packs that people open.
Yeah.
Like
That we get.
just
Yeah.
it feels like all these people are opening God packs, but like we have no clue like the ratio compared to how many packs aren't, you know?
Yeah. There was one he just posted like he had some of them already, but he was getting ones that were like all SIRs, all SIRs. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And yeah, I'm struggling to get like one card.
That's wild.
What's
So,
interesting,
do you like what else do we need to know about Mythical Island here?
so um looking it up now, I don't know who Celebi is. Do you know who Celebi is?
Yeah, Celebi is that from Ruby Sapphire?
Okay.
I forget which generation Celebi is from,
Yeah.
but there is a the new immersive card is Celebi. I'll quickly share my screen here.
Yeah.
So
It's a small expansion. It's only 80 cards, which I'm glad
yeah.
because oh my God, if it was like another 200, I mean, I don't know. I would be like stumbling and trying just to get all those. Oh, okay. That's gonna be sweet then.
So yeah, here's the new immersive. So there's one new immersive.
Okay.
Um, do you want me to quick do a rundown, or well, I don't want to spoil every card, so we won't look at everything, but um
Yeah.
yeah, that's the new immersive. Here's the new gold crown card for Mew. It's
Okay.
very Mew centric,
Yeah.
this Mythical Island set. Um, along
Okay.
with
You're the
it, there are some new binder covers and new sleeves and playmats and all that sort of stuff that you can get in the game,
okay.
as well as a new emblem.
Oh, sweet.
So there's quite a lot to come with it. But yeah, I'm with you, Ivan. I'm glad that it's only one new pack instead of three new packs. That would have
Yeah.
been a little too much.
Yeah. And we've been talking about how last episode how's it gonna be when we do have another expansion? Like how's it gonna be? And I like how it is right now. I'm looking at it right now where you got Mythical Island on one and Genetic Apex on the other. And it's how convenient it's a Mewtwo and Mew. So It's pretty cool. I think just the way that you can click on either or. You can click on the pack. So cool. Yeah, you can click on either. So it's two cards, two packs, and you can click on Mythical Island or Genetic Apex.
Now,
So
when it
that's
comes
pretty
to
cool.
like looking at your collections, I haven't even played with this yet. Um,
Uh-huh.
if you're looking at your collection, like let's say you want to look at your Mythical Island cards, and then you want to switch to looking at your Apex Evolutions cards.
Mm.
Is it easy to like look between those different sets? I'm opening it now just to take a look here.
I don't see that option to toggle over to the other set. Do you go by Apex?
I don't either. So like I opened up my collection, the my cards section,
Yeah. Oh, there it
and
is. There it is. So keep scrolling down, Orin.
okay.
So once you get to the final of Apex, it goes right into Mythical Island.
Ooh, I don't like that at all.
And then it goes into your promos. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Um, they've literally just lumped everything together.
Yeah.
This is horrible. I was kind of worried about this because we
I
talked
mean,
about
why?
this
I
last
mean, why do you
episode.
think it's horrible, Orin?
Well, because think about it. Like, as they eventually there's going to be 10, 20, 30 expansions.
Mhm. You
Like,
gotta.
they're literally just going to lump them all into a single, like, display.
Yeah,
Uh,
I get you right.
that's not going to work. We need to be able to, like, pick which set we want to look at and then look at the cards in that set. Um, hopefully
Maybe
that'll come. But yeah,
maybe they want
the current state of looking at my cards is not good.
maybe they want you to start using binders.
But the problem with binders is you're limited to 30 cards. That
Yeah,
doesn't work.
yeah.
Like there's gotta be they're going to have to change the way that my cards section works. You can sort by card number, by type, by rarity, but like you cannot say, show me Apex Evolutions, show
Yeah,
me Mythical Island, show me Promo Series A.
yeah,
Like they really need to give us a way to do that.
yeah.
Um,
I don't. Oof.
so like just to further um expand on last episode, now that we have a new expansion, we can actually comment on this. This is a downside to this app is the way that they organize your collection. So hopefully in the future, the Pokemon Company will improve on that.
It also could be just because we only have two at the moment. Maybe they're just considering something down the line. They just want to get these out.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I hope
maybe.
so.
I mean, but it's only been 2 months. I mean, they should already like. I don't know. I
Well,
think they
okay,
should.
so real quick, Ivan.
Yeah,
There is one way to like make it so they're not like fully lumped together. Do you see that toggle switch at the top of my
yeah.
cards? If you turn that toggle switch on, it does separate them by set. So I keep calling it Apex Evolutions, Genetic Apex. So genetic Apex, and then it switches down. If you keep scrolling down, then you'll see Mythical Island, and then keep scrolling down, then you'll see Promo Series A. Um,
Oh,
so it does separate them, but the problem is you do still have to scroll. Like there's no just show me Genetic Apex. Like if you want to see Mythical Island, there's no button to say just show me Mythical Island. Like you have
correct.
to scroll all the way down.
Sorry,
Um,
Owen. I should have been clear on that. That's what I was looking at. I'm sorry.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to scroll all the way down, and then it shows what you just described. Yeah. But
Yeah.
there's got to be something better. I think like a switch or like we call it swipe. You could swipe over to this one, swipe over to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this, Ivan. If you don't have that toggle switch on,
Hmm.
it literally just bundles them all together. Like look at my screen here. And it just goes from Genetic Apex right into Mythical Island with no
Oh no.
divider at all.
Oh no.
So if
It,
you turn that toggle switch on,
yeah.
it does put the title of the set at the top and it does divide them. So now we have Mythical Island and you do see the separation.
Yeah.
Um,
That's
but like
way better. than what you just because that
Yeah.
like I can't even tell. Like I'm looking at Lieutenant Surge is my last Apex card.
Okay.
Then goes into Finian, which is from the new one, the Mystical Island. So it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I won't be able to know or tell. Like that's kind of weird.
Right. So yeah, you definitely need that toggle switch on. But regardless, the necessary scrolling is not the best user interface. So hopefully
No,
they update that.
yeah. Oh man, one drawback. I mean, that's only one out of however so many. We love this. We love
Oh
this
yeah.
app. It's taken off. I think there was actually one survey that people were. It was by vote. It's a candidate for one of the best mobile game downloads, and I think
Oh wow.
it's getting up there as probably one of the best mobile app games that you can get.
Okay.
Considering it is not really a game, but I guess in the aspect of battling, but I mean that's just like the tip of the iceberg there.
Gotcha.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I love this. I love it. I love it.
Me too. Yeah, it's a very good game.
Yeah.
I I'm re my opinion hasn't changed uh compared to our really in-depth discussion last week. So if you really want to get an idea of our thoughts on it, go ahead and watch episode 14. We did a major deep dive, but yeah, I mean, I love it too. I love it
Yeah.
too.
It's been great. Oh, and I have used I do like the sounds of this game.
Oh, you
I know
you turn them on,
we
you turn them
mentioned
up.
before, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't had the notification yet.
Oh, really?
Uh, yeah, I have to have that on when it's
Okay.
about time to have it on. So I have 4 hours left, so I'll have it. But awesome. There it is, Mythical Island. If you haven't yet gotten Pokemon Pocket, you can download it off the Google and the iStore, and you can get it's the talk of the town right now, especially with this new expansion, Mythical Island. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Just a little bit of a background. It's only gonna be 80 cards, and there's gonna be a lot of fighting type Pokemon with Aerodactyl coming out. So that's gonna be pretty cool. As you saw, I got the emblem or the amber. So hopefully the Aerodactyl SIR is gonna be in my hand, in my possession pretty soon. I am interested to see the new immersive cards. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't had one yet. I haven't gotten one yet, but hopefully soon. And hopefully with this expansion pack I'll be able to get one.
Yep.
But it's gonna be pretty cool. I think there's gonna be 5 new exciting Pokemon EX cards, 5 new trainer cards, and then yes, your immersive. So we're looking forward to it. Just came out today. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
Awesome.
Awesome, Warren. So that is Mythical Island. Now you're talking about ace grading company theft. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, so if you're into getting your Pokemon cards graded, at this point in time, PSA is the de facto option. Um, we all know that PSA grades hold the highest value. They're the most sought after in the market. So if you're a reseller, then there's really no option. There's no reason to go with any other option other than PSA. Um, except for there's potentially two caveats to that. And that's if you get a Beckett Black Label. So if you have a legitimately perfect card, if you grade with Beckett Grading Services, BGS, if you get a Black Label card, a Beckett Black Label will hold a higher value than a PSA 10. And CGC, another grading company, I think they have a gold label for what they consider perfect cards. I think those are higher value than a PSA 10 as well. Well, in the Pokemon community, a lot of us have cards that are like our personal holy grails that we're never going to get rid of. And I have a couple of cards like that. Like I have some cards from Gundam MS War, which was a trading card game from 2001. Like I have a holy grail card from that I don't plan on ever getting rid of. And so cards like that, there's a company that I don't know when they began. It's fairly recent, but it's a newer grading company. Their name is Ace, And they're unique because let me just show you what their slab labels look like.
Sweet.
So PSA slabs, the labels are plain. They're pretty ugly. They're just utilitarian. They serve a purpose. Ace, on the other hand, is really trying to make your slabs look nice for your collection. So like they have three options. They have a standard option, a color match option, which it highlights two of the most prominent colors of the card. And then they have a unique artwork option that they've designed specifically for your exact card. So like for instance, if you have a 151 Bulbasaur art rare, this is what their label looks like if you go with the Ace label option. So it's really they become more popular with people that are grading for their own collections because they have really unique looking labels that present better on like your shelf or your display. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about them today was because just on Friday, they had a break-in at their company, and they released an announcement. I think the announcement came out this morning. There was also a YouTube video from the owner of the company um, telling us about what took place. So I'll just read this little tidbit. On the evening of Friday, December 13th, our offices were the target of a professional theft. During this incident, certain cars belonging to some of our submitters were taken. This was not a random or opportunistic crime. It was a calculated and targeted attack. To those affected, you will receive an immediate email detailing which of your items were taken, along with instructions on claiming compensation. We have already determined appropriate compensation amounts, and this will be issued without delay. For submitters who are not affected, you will also receive an email confirming that your submissions remain safely within our grading process. In light of this event, we have implemented additional robust security measures to further protect your property and maintain the integrity of our facility. We take these matters extremely seriously and remain committed to the trust that you have placed in us. So the reason I wanted to talk about this today was because I have considered grading with them for that cool label. But I really just wanted to react to their response. And I've watched Randy's videos. Randy's the owner. He made a couple of YouTube videos about what took place. He thought that this was going to really destroy the company's reputation. And I think that his and the company's response has done a really good job of actually making me want to use them even more. Let me just give you an example. So the fact that they're being transparent about this is a reputation boost, in my opinion. The fact that they're emailing everyone who has any cards with them at this moment, whether or not you are affected or not. Also, the fact that they're immediately paying you the value of your cards that were stolen at the grades that they would have gotten. So like they're making sure that if your cards were in their possession and that they were stolen, they're going to compensate you more than fairly. And just the owner being super transparent, recording videos and posting them immediately. I really think that this is really, even though like it's a shame that this happened and it's a huge setback, I really think that the way that Ace responded to this is probably going to be a reputation bump for them. I think it's actually going to push them ahead faster than it would have had this not occurred because of how they're responding. I just want to get your thoughts on this whole ordeal, Ivan.
So yeah, no, first of all, this is unacceptable. And I think like anything that is to happen with any intent to cause any damage to everyone, we don't we obviously are not in agreement to it. So mad props to Ace. Appreciate we hope that everything gets okay and that if you have sent your card there that hopefully you'll be compensated, which you will be. So that's good. Um, but like looking at this right now, like I think it's yeah, when you come out about it and be full transparent about it, I think people then tend to support you better. And knowing that it wasn't their fault, a lot of people are going to be like, "Ooh, okay," and I like how they dealt with it. And of course, that's all about the consumer. I mean, they're all about the consumer. They want to know that everything's going to be handled correctly, and that that can possibly in turn help get more customers and then have the customers return to them. Because I mean, and apparently, I mean, if they can do that, compensate somebody for all that's been stolen. We don't know. Did they give you a number of how many cars were stolen? Or
No, I didn't see anything like that. I mean, I'm
so
I'm assuming and hoping that they probably have insurance for this sort of
yeah,
thing. So I'm sure that they'll be making an insurance claim. So hopefully, like the company won't be out of money after it's all said and done, but they're going to have to front the money because they won't be able to get that insurance money until who knows much time is going to have to pass. So
yeah.
I know that the owner himself said that he's going to be putting as much of his personal funds as needed into
Wow.
compensating customers for their losses. So yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with the response.
No, for sure. And I think like even like we don't really know the whole um the amount that was stolen or
Yeah.
whatnot or how much needs to be paid for. So it's definitely shown that like yeah, I mean there's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be hit a lot. They're gonna be hit hard, but it's good to see that they're able to compensate those people, and then it's just good business, and hopefully that with this it can and then spring them forward, and and things happen, a lot of policies. Maybe there'll be a little more safer and different implementing different policies and whatnot. Um, and hopefully the pricing will be okay. But I look at it, are they in Great Britain, Orin? It's looking like they're in Wales.
Yeah. Good question, because
Okay,
I
England
saw
and
the
Wales.
word color with a U.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at their prices and they're all euros.
You can change it to US dollar.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, you
let me
can.
see if it,
They're in pounds. I mean, not euros, pounds. But
um,
yeah, no, you can. Yeah, you can change it.
but yeah, like if you ship to them directly, where are they?
Yeah. And how much is shipping?
Right, good question.
Because I mean, it's not bad. I mean, a submit of one card is $12. I mean, it's cheaper than um GameStop. But
Yeah.
do they get you on? Let me see if I just do submit basic grading next. Oh, so it's a minimum. Okay, so if you're doing, it's a minimum of. It is going to United Kingdom.
Yeah, it looks like they are in UK. Um, so we it would be international shipping if you're in the US like we are.
Yeah,
Um, so I'll have to do some more research on that. It looks like,
you have to send at least the minimum for a standard shipping is two cards at £12,
okay,
and it's about 10 business days um for everything. And then for a basic, it's £10, but you have to have a minimum of five cards.
okay,
So
got it.
it is
And
20
then,
business days.
um, again, if you're looking to resell and make a profit on a graded card, don't go with Ace. They don't have the reputation for that. But if you like the look of their labels for
Yeah,
your own personal collection, it might be worth a shot.
yeah,
Um, so we personally don't have any experience with them yet. If and when we do, we'll let you know what our experience is like, especially with what took place here.
yeah,
But really, the reason I just wanted to talk about it was because it was such a recent event,
yeah.
and we got to see their response and their reaction almost live, and I was just pretty impressed, and that's why I wanted to bring it up in today's show.
No, for sure. Thanks, Oren. Yeah, and I was just looking at it because I never seen this before, and I do like the labeling. I mean that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't know if it like will increase, but I think it does bring a little more flair.
yeah,
Talking about Pokemon Pocket, there's a little more flair that you can get to your card, so I think it's pretty cool. I think they got a good thing going, but of course, like I think with America, we got our own standards, but this I would totally use it. To be honest,
yeah, for sure.
yeah. But yeah, mad props to Randy for doing that, and we hope that everything goes well with Ace. And if you like to look at it, check it out on Ace grade eight. What's called Ace. acecardgrading.com.
And then if you have used Ace, if you've ever had a card graded with them, and if you're not in the UK, let us know how that experience was. And if you are in the UK, either way, let us know how it went. But obviously, Ivan and I being in the US, we're interested in how the experience was for an international user. But yeah, let us know what you think of
Yeah.
Ace if you've ever used them before.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Warren. That was you know, sorry we had to end on a that kind of a note, but it's actually good. Just to be careful out there, as well as anything can happen, but as trade sellers, we are in the selling business, so it's something that we always got to be careful of and mindful of that anything can happen and to have insurance if you got it. All right. Well, to make sure to check out our merch site on pokecollab.com. Our tab is up at the top. Merch, it's here. You can check it out with the evolutions coming out. So you can take a look at our merch. We got some EV merch there that you can purchase. Please also sign up at pokecollab.com. First 100 members get the alpha badge on their profile. So please sign up. So, Oren, where could we what's your handle? Where could we look at where you're at?
Yeah, I'm Block and Pixel on YouTube. So I've got some of my videos up for various collector stuff. So check me out on YouTube, Block and Pixel.
Yep. And I'm
Yeah,
also on Chard. Check me out on YouTube at Chard216 and also on TCG. Same handle as Chard. C-H-A CHARRD.
awesome.
Awesome, guys. Well, this is PokeClab where we collect, train, and battle. This is episode 15. Catch you guys on episode 16.
See you, everybody.